Good morning, students. It's me, Sudarshan sir. Today we are going to see GK revision. Okay. First, note down your portions. For GK, this time term 1 portions is chapter 1 to 20. Okay. It is in this is portion. Now we'll deal with pattern. Pattern only two parts, part A and part B. Part A carries 40 marks. It is 40 marks full of 1 marks. Okay. Part A carries only 1 marks. Totally 41 marks are there. So 40 into 1 is equal to 40. Next, part B. Part B carries just 10 marks. Only one question will be asked and that question carries 10 marks. Part B I have given a heading as essay writing. Essay writing means don't worry, nothing but this only. See this story. In the chapter 1 to 20, 3 stories you have. In this 3, I may ask any 2 stories. In that 2, if you answer for one story, one whole story will be given 10 mark. I will ask 2 stories. Totally 3 stories are there in your book. I will ask only 2 stories in question paper. It is a choice. In 2 stories you can write any one, you can choose any one story and you can write. Okay. If you write correctly, if you write perfectly, neatly, correctly, the whole story if you write correctly, you will gather 10 marks. Okay. Don't worry, it is easy only. You can easily gather 10 marks. But one thing, it is not necessary to write as it is what is given here. I have taught you videos, right? Just follow that videos. In that videos, important points are said by me. Just note down that and write it down. That is enough. For that I will give marks. Okay. We'll see that videos. Okay. We'll see videos for first chapter, axolotl, and then the Egbert Kahana, a medieval marvel, chapter number 14, and then Milan Kundra. These 3 chapters we are going to see. Okay. In GK, the first unit is axolotl. The axolotl, also known as the Mexican walking fish, has the ability to grow several limbs. It can grow several limbs. This is not actually a fish, but an amphibian. It is not a fish. It's called amphibian. Usually, amphibians develop from egg to larva and then to adult form. Usually, amphibians develop from egg to larva and then to adult form. The larva of axolotl has gills, lizard-like limbs, gills and lizard-like limbs. Okay. This condition is called neoteny. Neoteny. Sorry. This condition is called neoteny. In a period of few weeks, the axolotls can grow their entire new limbs. In a period of few weeks, the axolotl can grow their entire new limbs and organs without scarring. About 6,000 wild axolotls per square kilometers were recorded in 1998 survey. In 1998 survey, above 6,000 wild axolotls were found. In 2008, axolotls were listed as critically endangered species. So, immediate action is necessary to preserve their habitat. So, what happened? Immediate action were taken to preserve their habitat. Okay, preserve the habitat. Fine. This is the first unit. These are the main point of this creature, of this axolotl. Okay. The Egbert Kahana, a medieval marvel. That is what the unit which you are going to see today. Okay. Today we talk about tolerance. Tolerance means adjusting for every situation, tolerating everything. Liberalism, right of democracy, general rights, that is liberalism. Religious harmony means to have good relationship between each and every religions. Okay. Okay. Today we talk about tolerance, liberalism, and religion's harmony. These are ideals that makes us modern. Ideals in the sense these are the perfect things which makes us modern. What? Tolerance, liberalism, and religious. But these ideals are not so new. This is not so new. Keeping relationship between each and every religion, talking about that is not so new. In past, there were people who have been more liberal to religion. In past also, there were people who have been more liberal to these religions, who thought that we can make a relationship between many religions. Jalauddin Muhammad Akbar. Jalauddin Muhammad Akbar. See, he's the guy. Jalauddin Muhammad Akbar. Okay. 1542 to 1605. He ruled. He is a king. He is a ruler. He ruled from 1542 to 1605. Who? Jalauddin Muhammad Akbar. Okay. Is one of the most noted emperor from the dynasty of Mughals. Emperor means ruler. Dynasty means successive ruler of same family. In same family of successive ruler. He is one of the ruler of the same Mughal family. Okay. Okay. He is one who stand for religious harmony. In that Mughal family, Jalauddin Muhammad Akbar was a famous person. He ruled in 1542 to 1605. Why he is so famous? Because he stands for religious harmony. Religious harmony means what I told now, to make a relationship between each and every religion. Okay, he stands for that, and so he is so famous. He is most notable in Mughal family, Mughal emperors. The Ibdat Kahana, also known as the Hall of Worship. See, this Ibdat Kahana. This is Ibdat Kahana. It is a place where people go and worship. It is also called Hall of Worship. Worship in the sense not only worship, but also they used to make a debate and discussion about different type of religions. Okay, okay. Is the place as the place also known as Hall of Worship. The Ibdat Kahana, okay, is also known as the Hall of Worship. Is the place where Akbar means this king. Jalauddin Muhammad Akbar. Okay, is the place where Akbar made all other religion people to coexist. In this place, Akbar finally made many religions people, Hindu, Muslim, everyone to coexist in same place. This was built in 1975 in Fatpur Sikri. It was initially built. This place was initially built. This place, in the sense, this palace was initially built in the place Fatpur Sikri. Okay, it was built in the place Fatpur Sikri. It is near Agra. Okay, okay. It is served as a platform for debate and discussion on religions. This place actually served as a platform. Here they will go and discuss about what? Discuss about religions. They'll go and discuss about religions. This building is no longer exist. Now the building is not there. Before it was there, but now it is not there. They destroyed it, demolished it. Okay, but it was of rectangular shape with large space for discussion. While it was constructed, it has a large area. The building covers a large area. It has a huge space where every people can sit and discuss with each other about religious. Only for religious discussion and debate, this place was built. Okay, that is the main thing. Initially, only Muslims participated in the debate and discussion. Initially, who participated while this construction? Initially, only Muslims were participated. In 1575, it was built, and in 1575, only Muslims were participated for discussing about Muslim religion. Every Thursday, they used to hold meeting there. Every Thursday, meeting will be held in that place. Okay. In 1578, after 3 years of its opening, Ibdat Kahana, that place, Ibdat Kahana was opened for everyone. Like Hindus, Jains, Christians, Zoroastrians, and also atheists. For all these religions, they opened this. And also ethicists. Why they are saying also ethicist in the sense, ethicists are the people who don't believe that God exists. But they were also welcomed here to discuss about the religions. This religious discussion finally took a quarrel between each other for longer period. Initially they planned for the discussion, but finally what happened means it went on for a big long quarrel for a long period of time, and they fought with each other. They quarreled each other and fought with each other. So finally Akbar closed Ibdat Kahana in 1582. So Akbar what he did in 1582, again he closed it. In 1575 he opened it. 1578 he allowed all the religion people to come there and debate, and 1582 due to quarrel between each and every religion it is closed. Okay. His try to bring people of different religion together finally failed. He tried to bring religious harmony, means people of different religion to be together, to worship together, to be together, finally failed. So even though he failed, his empire was known for his liberal spirit and harmony between religion. Even though he failed it, but Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar means his empire, his time was known for liberal spirit, liberty in the spirit and harmony between religions. Even though he failed, he is famous for harmony between religions. He is famous for relationship between to gather the relationship between different religions. Okay, that's it. That's the story of Ibdat Kahana. Okay. Who plays a main role here? Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar. He was born in 1542 and he died in 1605. Okay, students, that's all this unit. Okay. What is the topic we are going to see about? Milan Kundera. We are going to see about him. Milan Kundera. Okay, take your GK book and also pencil. Mark the important point which you feel necessary. Okay. Milan Kundera is one of the greatest writer of our time. He was born on April 1929. When he born? April 1929 in Eastweiler, Czechoslovakia. Where he born? In Czechoslovakia, a place called Eastweiler. He learned to play piano from his father, who was a famous musicologist and pianist. His father was a famous pianist and musicologist. Okay, so from his father he learned piano. Okay, he later studied musicology and musical composition. As a father, he studied musicology and musical composition. As a student of literature and film in Prague, Kundera was greatly influenced by the Communist Party. He was greatly attracted by Communist Party from his childhood. He published several collections of poetry in 1950s. In 1950s, he collected many poetries, which were all pro-communist. He published collection of poetries in 1950s, which were all related to pro-communism. Okay, communists. He joined the party. Finally, he joined the Communist Party during that time, but was later expelled. He joined and then he was removed. This incident served as the inspiration for the main theme of his first novel, The Joke. And finally, all these incidents made him to write a book, The Joke. Okay, since he is a writer, finally he wrote the novel, The Joke. As a writer, Kundera believed in absolute freedom. His writings and speeches were critical for communist regime of Czechoslovakia. Okay, his writings were very attractive and it influenced many peoples in Czechoslovakia. He and some other winners fought vehemently for the reformation of Czech communism. Okay. Everyone fought hardly for the reformation. What reformation? Reformation of Czech communism. But he later gave up and moved to France in 1975. Okay, he became the French citizen in 1981. In 1975, he went to French, and finally he became the French citizen in 1981. He left Czechoslovakia and went to French. Kundra's novels were banned in Czechoslovakia for many years for their criticism of communist government. In Czechoslovakia at that time, communist government were only were held, and so it is, since his novel were against the communism, Kundra government banned the book. His novel banned the novel. His famous novel, The Unbreakable Lightness of Being. The Unbreakable Lightness of Being was originally written in Czech. His famous novel. This is what his famous novel. What one of his famous novel? What The Unbreakable Lightness of Being was originally written in Czech. While he was Czech, it is written in Czech, but published in French in 1984. While he was in Czechoslovakia, he wrote there. But after he came to France, he published it in French. In 1984, the novel explores the artistic and intellectual life of Czech society during 1960s and 70s. His novel was mainly dealt with what people's life, life of the Czech peoples, Czechoslovakia peoples at the time of 1960s and 70s. The main reason why this novel is so popular even now is that it has a universal theme. And our world is still facing the problems that he addressed during that time. From at that time in 90s, what problems people of Czechoslovakia faced, that type of problem still exists in many different places of country. Places of world. So that is the only reason his novel is even famous till the present date. Okay, this novel was later made into a film by Philip Kaufman. Most of the novels were made into film, right? Like that, this novel also made into film. By whom? Philip Kaufman. Okay. Though the film was successful, since the novel was successful, it is obvious the film will be successful. And finally, the film was also successful. Though the film was successful, Kundra didn't like it. Though the film successful, Kundra, the writer, didn't like it. Even though the film was successful, he didn't liked it. After that, he never gave permission for film adoptions for his work. He don't want to make his writings as a film. So he didn't give permission to work those writing into the film. Okay. Kundra keep a low public profile. He is rarely seen in public. Okay, he is rarely seen in public. He won't like to be mingled with public most of the time. He seldom visits his home country. When a conference on his works was held in his hometown for the first time, when a conference held, finally a conference held in his hometown that time, for first time, he gave it a miss. He didn't attend it. Okay, he gave it a miss in the sense he didn't attend his hometown function in Czechoslovakia. Also, he sent an organization a letter saying that sees himself as a French writer. Also, he gave Czechoslovakia a letter denoting that he is a French writer. Even though he is Czechoslovakia guy, he didn't go to his hometown and attend the function, and also he gave one letter to that function stating that he is a French writer. Okay, he wants his work to be studied as a French literature. He don't want his works to be studied as a Czechoslovakia. He wants his work to be studied as a French literature. Immortality was last novel he wrote in Czech. While he was in Czech, he wrote what novel? Immortality. Immortality was the last novel he wrote in Czech. It was published in 1990. Finally, in 1990 only, that Immortality was published. His more recent novels are written in French. His more recent novels are written in French. What? In French only. Okay. He himself undertook the revision of the French translation of his early works. As a result, all of his books exist in French with the authority of the original. As a result, all of his books exist only in French, not in Czechoslovakia, with the authority of the original. Original books is original written books where it is in French only, not in Czechoslovakia. Because he loved French, he stayed there, he finally wrote all his books and he gave the permission to keep and sell it in French. Okay, his books have been translated into many languages. Not only he have written in French, but it is translated into many languages. Kundera has won many awards. In 1985, he received Jerusalem Prize. He won many awards. In 1985, he received Jerusalem Prize. Okay. He also won Ovid Prize and the International Herder Prize, among many others. These were the prizes which are noted down: Jerusalem Prize, Ovid Prize, and Herder Prize. Okay. Kundera's last book is The Festival of Insignificance. What is his last book? What he has written? The Festival of Insignificance. When he have written this? 2015. Okay. He is Kundera. Okay. Kundera, Milan Kundera. Okay. That's it. Okay.